Hello everyone. This week's Parsha is Parashat Vayishlach, and hopefully starting this Motzei Shabbat, we will start saying Barech Aleinu in Shmona Esrei, which means we're switching over from summer prayer to a winter. We're not going to say Barcheinu anymore, starting Arvit Motzei Shabbat, but we'll start saying Barech Aleinu. Ashkenazim, they always say Barech Aleinu, but they switch from V'ten Bracha to V'ten Tal Umata Livracha, which means starting Motzei Shabbat, this month coming up Motzei Shabbat, December 5th, they will start saying Ten Tal Umatar Livracha, and Sfardim switch to Barech Aleinu. Now, in this week's Parsha, we see how Yaakov, he left from Lavan, and now he's about to meet Esav, but he stays alone. He stays alone. He took his whole family, and they went through the river. He put them into the other side of the river, and he stays alone. And someone comes and fights with him. Somebody comes and wrestles with him, and who it was? Our rabbis tell us that it was the angel of Esav. Now what happens is, after he fights him, he holds on to him, and it says it was right before the morning, the angel, or this person, tells him, let me go. So he tells him, who are you? He says, what's your name? And he says, why do you need to know my name? And he doesn't answer him. He doesn't really answer him. Now, Rashi explains that the reason why he did not want to say the name, because angels do not have permanent name. Their names constantly change. So it's like he's telling him, my name comes with a mission, so why do you need to know my name? So why did Yaakov ask him this question? If Yaakov knew that he was an angel, why is he asking him this question? What's your name? Like what was the dialogue between Yaakov and this angel? Now, Rav Chaim Dov Keller, Rosh Yeshiva of Tel Chicago, he explains very interestingly. He says like this: the night that Yaakov spent, fighting with this angel, he was really preparing. It's like he was fighting the malach for the future, for the future of Jewish people, which means he won the angel. He won that bad angel. And who was that angel? He was the angel of Esav Arasha, but also he was a Satan. He was that bad angel, and he was the Yetzer Hara also, that same angel. So that fight wasn't only the fight in a present time, but that fight was also for the future generations. So the Esav, so the Yaakov, when he was fighting with him, and after he won him, and because Yaakov was able to fight him and win him, it gives us power. Us Jewish people gives us power also for the future, that we're able to fight this Yetzer Hara, this bad angel, and we'll be able to win him in the future. Now, so why does Yaakov ask him a question? So Yaakov was really asking him, what's your name? Which means, I'm fighting you right now, but I want to know what's your essence. Like, who are you? What are you? Like, so I could prepare my children. I should tell them about you, who you are, so they will be able to fight you. So what does the angel answer him? Now, the angel tells him, listen, I'll tell you who I am. My name is Samech Mem, which means I'm that bad angel. But he says, knowing my name will not help you. Knowing my name will not help your descendants to win me. Because my job is to entice Jewish people and then make them sin, and then go and prosecute them. So my enticement, meaning, so knowing my name will really not help you. That was the conversation. Meaning the angel is telling him, yeah, here, you know my name, okay? And my job is to entice Jewish people and to make them sin. But that enticement changes every single generation. Every single generation. It could be Hellenism, yeah, in the time of Greeks. It could be socialism. It could be reform movement. It could be communism. It could be capitalism. It could be materialism, humanism, feminism, like all types of isms, all types of movements that we have in the world. So all type, meaning the Yetzer Hara comes and Satan comes, they entice Jewish people, they entice them, and they change their names, which means my job is to entice them. It doesn't matter if you know my name. Like, I entice them, and every generation I will change. You'll never know who I am. And that's my job, to entice them, to entice Jewish people, and then to go and to prosecute them. This is the job of Yetzer Hara. This is the job of Satan. This is the job of of the bad angel, of the angel of Asaph. We have to be very, very careful. Sometimes we give in, but we should know he's not our friend. That Yetzer Hara, that bad angel, is not our friend. He pushes us, he entices us to sin, but then he himself comes and he prosecutes against us. It says, when that angel came to Yaakov, he didn't come, he came as a Talmid Chacham even. He came as a Talmid Chacham, which means sometimes that bad angel could come to us, it could look like a Talmid Chacham. He could come to you and tell you, go do illegal job, go do something that's illegal. Don't worry, you're going to use that money to give tzedakah. You'll be able to support a lot of poor people. You see, he's enticing you to do something bad. Yeah, and it sounds good. It sounds like Talmid Chacham is enticing you to do this bad. Why? Because you feel like, oh, I'm going to do this bad, but I'm going to do for the good, to give tzedakah. I'll work on Shabbat and I'll take that money and I'll give to tzedakah. But that is enticement that comes from Yetzer Hara. This is how Yetzer Hara pushes us to sin, but then he comes and he prosecutes against us. So every generation we have a different Yetzer Hara. Every generation we have a different enticement. We have different, every generation is different. And every generation we have to be alert, and we have to know what is the Yetzer Hara of that generation, and we have to be careful. We shouldn't let our guards down. We should be very, very careful. Listen to our Chachamim, listen to our sages, and to know what to do, how to act properly. And of course, through learning Torah and through coming close to Hashem, it will help us to fight and to know how to fight this Yetzer Hara, how to fight the enticement of Yetzer Hara. Have a great Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.